Hello, welcome to Graphing Systems of Inequalities. And in part one, we're simply just going to look at graphing the systems and shading to find the solutions. So in the first system, we have y is less than 3x minus 8, and y is greater than or equal to negative 2 plus 9. Since these are both in slope-intercept form, I can simply graph their equations. So we'll go that 3x minus 8. So first I need to go to negative 8. Well, my graph isn't big enough, so I'm going to borrow. So this is negative 6. We'll go negative 7, negative 8. So I had to borrow this real quick from the graph below. So good thing I graphed so close together. Negative 8, and then we're going to go up 3 over 1. Up 3, 1, 2, 3. No, it's actually close. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 over 1. It's going to be a little off, but close enough. And then now we need to remember that less than and greater than, these are dashed lines because they do not include the values. So I'm going to dash the line here. And then I have negative 2x plus 9. So again, I've got to go over my graph a little bit here to positive 9. And that's going to be at a negative 2 slope. So down 2, down 1, down 2, over 1. And this is going to be a solid line. So let's do a couple more so I can graph it accurately. Okay. And then it says that it's going to be, now I need to graph the following system of inequalities. And the solution to systems are where the shading happens. So I also have to shade these. And so when I look at that, when I look at this, I want to look at y is less than negative 8, where y is less than negative 8. And I want to look at where y is greater than positive 9. So I need to look at the y-intercepts. So y is greater than 9 over here, and it's less than 8 down here. So they're going to overlap here, so I'm going to shade this region. Okay. And that's the solution. All of my solutions will fall over here. Let's look at the second one. Y is greater than or equal to 2x plus 5, and y is less than negative 3x minus 5. So I'm going to grab my, I'm going to go over to my graph, go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, this is the same dot as the previous line. So I'm going to use that for this line, 5. My slope's up 2 over 1, so up 1, 2 over 1. And then down a couple of points here. Since it's greater than or equal to, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to is a solid line. And then we need to mark that less than and greater than is a dashed line. Okay, so this one is going to be solid because it's equal to. And now I have y is less than negative 3x minus 5, so we're going to minus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's negative 3, which runs off my graph, so I'm going to go up 3 over 1 to create my negative slope. Do it one more time. And this is going to be a dashed line, so I'm going to go ahead and dash it. Now I can shade. I need to shade greater than positive 5. So I need to shade above positive 5 and less than negative 5. So I'm going to shade where values are less than negative 5. So greater than positive 5 are all these values here, and less than negative 5 are all the values down here, so it's going to lap over in this corner. And that's where my solutions are at. Okay, because it's greater, the values are going to be greater than 5, and down here they're going to be less than 5. So just remember to shade correctly, graph your lines, then put the correct uh, dotted or solid line, and then shade according to the greater than or less than symbol.